Hello again and welcome back to Minecraft. This is Jeff Lars and we are back on the other side of our lovely new world generated by the portal. And I have been quite busy over here. It's been about a week since I last recorded and I built something pretty big in my time off here. So let me just turn around and show it to you. I decided that on this lake over here I'd build this lovely boardwalk and big old log cabin. Originally, I actually had planned to do a sort of sped up montage of me building this thing, but ScreenFlow kind of pooped out on me, and well, here I am. So I basically just built a little boardwalk along the river. It's just planks with wood stacks, and the railing siding here is stairs. I saw it recently in someone else's video, and I thought it looked pretty nice, so I stole it. And this is a little fence gate, which I will show off how to make in just a few minutes. So I just made a little boardwalk here, and then here's our large log cabin. And as you can see, I decided to put an angled roof on it. Let me see if I can get it. You can't really see it too well from this angle, but those are all stone stairs with some pumpkins inside, or jack-o'-lanterns rather. And this is the first floor with a little birch wallpaper slash outside on the bottom floor. I just thought it'd be a nice change of pace. And inside, we have this entry room with a nice wool floor and storage chests, furnace, crafting bench, the usuals. So here's my sort of basic chest. I kind of transferred most things from the other base over here because I think this is where we're going to be hanging out for the foreseeable future. So I thought that let's bring the good supplies over here rather than let them rot. And then in this chest are all my blocks. You'll notice I have a lot of wool. I plan on putting that to good use in the near future, so look forward to that. And yeah, I gathered all this birch off screen from surrounding areas. I figured showing that was not really worthwhile in any way, shape, or form, so anyways, let's go up here. This is the second floor. Currently not too much in it. I just decided to do a sort of checker pattern with wood alternating with wool. I wanted to think of a better color to dye the wool, but I couldn't really think of anything that would go too well with the beige wood, other than something like gray. And I don't really have any blacking because I've still had some bad luck finding squid. So this is it for now. And then up there is just the roof. And I think I want to add a third floor here and maybe install a fireplace. It might be a little difficult, but I kind of want to try that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start oops, my bad. I'm going to start cooking this clay up so we can make some brick. So let's see, 64 clay should take 8 coal. I have a decent chunk of coal over here. I can go get more from the other base later. So let's start cooking this up, and I got a couple more furnaces back there, so I'll move there in just a second. Now to make those little archways I showed earlier, you need a bunch of fences. I think I can get about, yeah, that many. That should be more than enough for what we're doing. And some dirt. So let me just, first thing before I do that, I'm going to build one right here. Before I do that, I'm going to yeah, sorry, I pressed Q instead. I'm going to go start cooking these things up because we need the bricks. And because I think a brick chimney coming out of the roof of that cabin will look pretty darn nice. And we can have a nice eternal flame going with some netherrack, so I'm pretty excited to do that. Ooh, one more. There we go. Alright. Is it getting close to nighttime? No, it's just really shady over here. I've cut down and replanted most of these trees, so that way it might look a little bit different around here. And I explored some of the surrounding areas. And, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need this dirt. Because fences can make some really nice decorations, but you gotta be kind of tricky with it. Because you can only place a fence on, shoot, it is almost nighttime, bummer. You can only place a fence on some sort of solid ground. So what we're going to do is we are going to go 3 up, or 2 up rather, on each side, and then make a little archway like so. Then we're going to put a fence, right there. Now we're going to get rid of the bottom thing, because thankfully fences don't conform to physics, like most thing. Actually, I need one right there. So, lost that. That's okay, it's just dirt. Just put that like that, right there, and I'm out. Bummer. I guess just burn some birch for it. I've been having some wood problems recently, because run out pretty quick. That's not how you do it. Jeez, what am I thinking? There we go. Alright, 4 more fences. That'll hold me for a while. So let's just go ahead and plop that there. And plop that there. Fantastic. And there you have a lovely archway. Now, if you so desire, you can make some really cool looking cross patterns like that. So that's how you make a double fence. And making a wall out of these is, in my opinion, pretty cool. And originally I was going to do that over here, but I decided against it because I'll probably want to do that later in another sort of project area. Not quite sure where though yet. So there we go. Now we have a nice looking entrance to our little chateau here. And as usual, you guys are welcome to suggest names for this. Recently, I've had an influx in names that are sort of video game references to like Zelda or Fallout, which is really cool and all. You guys probably know, I'm a pretty big fan of those games. But if you really want your suggestion to get picked, I would suggest doing something a little bit on the different side. I'm more interested in seeing creative, kind of kooky, crazy suggestions that might not necessarily have anything to do with the video games I like, but are just kind of interesting names. So, I mean, you're still welcome to suggest the Zelda names, but I'm more of a fan of the creative names personally. So let's go check on that that clay in here. Looks like the ovens are still cooking away. Yeah, I haven't really found a good place to set up too many furnaces around here. 20 is a start. I can show you guys how these work. So you take the bricks and put them in a block like that. And when you do that, you get a brick block. Now, brick blocks are really nice looking in my opinion. They definitely give a nice sort of appearance. I don't really know how to describe that proper, but I really like them. The only problem is, as you guys can probably tell at this point, they're a little tough to come by. Oh, sheep. Lots of sheep. Give me your wool. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. So, they're very strong blocks and give very nice appearance, I suppose you could say. Now, I don't quite know what I'm going to do for the 3rd floor yet. I'm thinking maybe do a half-step floor up there, just to create a sort of, kind of, I don't know, stone flooring, so that when I place the chimney / fireplace, it's got a stone surrounding to it, because the thing about fire is I think 2 blocks around it can burn, and building a fireplace in a log cabin is, well, dangerous to say the least. Worst case scenario here, we'll probably have this giant thing that I spent a bunch of hours on fire, and I'm sure you guys would love that, so no harm done if that's what happens. So I'm thinking maybe after the wood band up there, put a bunch of half steps. I don't think I have very much stone here though, so that's going to be an issue. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to off screen let these bricks finish cooking, and I will meet you guys back in the morning. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so I've got about 20 brick blocks, 51 bricks, just as plain bricks, and a bunch more cooking right now. I'll finish that up a little bit later, but for now, I think I've kind of got a little bit of a plan going right now for how I want this to look. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm going to do a sort of 2-layered system here, where one bottom layer is going to be these stone blocks. So think that'll look pretty snazzy. Nice and simple. And then the layer above that is going to be the, is going to be the, what do you call them? The half steps that I made. So, I'm just going to speed this up for your guys' enjoyment. Because people seem to like it when I talk really, really fast. Or just sounds Minecraft going really fast. I don't really know. It's not goofy, I guess. But yeah, it's going. It takes a couple minutes to do. It's probably a faster way to go about it, but whatever. I'm in no rush. Just here, playing Minecraft, you know. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Nope, we're definitely not gonna make it with these. Darn it, that's a shame. Did I bring any more? No. That's frustrating. Really frustrating. Alright, this is how we're gonna roll this then. Or run this rather. These bricks are done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is probably more than enough for that. Finish those up. Put you guys there, you there. And let's go ahead and put some ladders in. Alright. Let me just test something out first. Let's see how that works. Can I? No, I can't. That's frustrating. Alright, let's try. Let's do it this way then. Like that a little better. I don't even know if we have enough of these for the entire floor. Good move, Jeff. Good move. And my ladders. Bummer. Okay. No, wrong side. Like so. Like so. And my half steps too. Jeez. Supplies are not in my favor today. So check on these guys. That should be more than enough. Okay, let's just check if there's enough stone. Which I'm sure it will be. It shouldn't need too much more than this. Okay, just a couple more. How many is that? 2? Can do. At least a coal, I know. Let's see, 12. Perfect. Should be more than enough, if I do say so myself. I'm going to light this place up a little better at some point, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so now we have a nice little loft going on here. And let's just go ahead and get some stone going so we can finish it off. Perfect. And so, careful. I'm going to go grab the rest of the bricks real quick, because it's daytime, thankfully. Looks like it's done. Wonderful. We're going to have a lot of brick blocks to play with. Whole mess of them. Maybe we'll do two chimneys on each side of it. Go for the whole symmetry thing I'm so fond of. That couldn't hurt. Alright, there we go. Oh, didn't need to go up here. Jeez, losing my mind. I was about to say end speed up mode, but nope, we're not quite out of the woods yet, guys. Sorry. I gotta craft all these. Let's see, that. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Look at all those bricks. 48, that's not bad. And let's grab some netherrack and a flint and steel. Okay, that should be good enough. If I can get out of this thing. There we go. So I think I can now say end speed up mode, because we're done. Alright, so here's our loft, currently lit by jack-o'-lantern, which is okay. Now what I want, save that flint and steel for later, in case we don't want to start burning this place down quite yet. Let's see, why can't those go under there? They should be able to. Well, can I place a block? Only like that. That's frustrating. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place down some of these half steps here. And one more right there for good measure. Now, the netherrack should go here, I believe. Actually, let's try it like this. This could be a very risky maneuver here, but let's go with that. I don't think that's putting it too close to anything. And where's our brick? There's our brick. Now we're going to want to do that. Get rid of that staircase. That staircase. And that staircase. And one more. I'll tell you, putting these stairs up was a pain, a huge pain. It was absolutely not fun. Actually, I'm gonna put these right here instead. Like the sounds of that a little better. Yeah. Oops, not putting down netherrack instead of brick. Man, I'm losing it. Okay, let's do that, like so. And then, how about a little bit of that? That, and that. And actually, I need to get back out there before I completely wall this thing off. Alright, and as you can see, when you destroy a piece of brick, it just comes back as a brick block. Ooh, careful. So no real worries there about conserving your material. Thank goodness for our diamond pick, man. Makes things so much easier. Let's just go ahead and... let's see, one more up. And that should be good enough. Getting down is the tricky part here. Oh, Geronimo. I'd say it looks pretty nice. Can't really see it all too well. And yeah, it's not a real chimney. It's not really letting the smoke bellow out or anything like that, but it's a nice addition. Makes it look more homey up there. Because this house is my homey after all. God, that was terrible. Alright. So, let's head on up. Head on up. And set this thing ablaze. After I close that off like so. Moment of truth here, folks. If I can get in there. Alright. I'd say that looks pretty good. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty nice looking fireplace. And I'm not seeing anything on fire quite yet. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed on that. I think what I'm going to do right here actually is put another brick block down there. Make it look a little bit more fireplace-y, if you will. I'd say it looks pretty good. Let's see, what else can I add? How's that? Oh, forgot. We're on half step area here. I was going to put some little arms out, but I'm open. See how that looks. Not necessary, I'd say. But I like it. I think this is a nice addition here to the house. And maybe, let's see, right across from here. Let's see. How far back are those? They are. It's one from the back, so that was a poor choice on my part to do that. That was also a poor choice on my part. I'm just really winning awards today. I don't know how fast went. Oh well. So let's just put that, get rid of those like so. And yeah, it's just a stone back there. I just want to get this started before I completely end things off. Because, well, that's just how I am. No. I want to get rid of that, and I want to put a brick block right next to it. Correct? Oh, nope, I did a half step there. Darn it, I am goofing up my own plane here. There we go. Getting out there. Oh no, I do not want to lose that block. Oh, what a pain. Oh well, it's okay. You win some, you lose some. Okay, so this one right here goes in there. That goes there. Oh, ouch. It's gonna be a pain to get up here. Man, I'm telling you. Ooh, thankfully I have one more of these left. Good thing, too. Alright, so that goes like so. Like so. And one over here. Now we just make ourselves an exit. And kill this guy as well. No, not netherrack. Man. Okay, so. I think that's about the same size as the other. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that does it. Now I just gotta make my way down one more time. Sploosh. And let's make our way back for one final moment of truth. Hopefully I don't get mauled too bad by a zombie. Oh, black sheep. Gotta get me some black wool. There we go. Alrighty. Look at that. 2 lovely chimneys on our lovely log cabin. Can probably get rid of those pumpkins too if I so please. 'Cause it's not gonna be dark up there anymore. Alright, so let's see, nothing floating around down here. Alright, jump. Come on, I said jump. Oh, forgot. Gotta put the finishing touches. And now, for one more moment of truth. Boom. Look at that. I don't need you jack-o'-lanterns anymore. Jerk-o'-lanterns. Don't like you guys very much. Ruin the mise-en-scène of my cabin. Yeah, I know I'm completely misusing mise-en-scène, Pat, but I felt like using that word. Anyways, so that's how I make some fireplaces. I'd say that was pretty successful. Nope, I did forget to add that, like so, and two more like that to really complete the fireplace, but that is that. So, a couple of things before I end it off. I have no idea how to decorate this big old room right here. So, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should put in there, please feel free to leave them as a comment because I need ideas. And I also want some input on where I should go next and what I should do next, because I've got a couple of options. My goals for this place are I want to build a farm, and I want to build up a new diamond mine rather. And there are a couple other things I also want to do, but they're not really a priority at the moment. So, if you guys want to leave a suggestion on whether I should make a mine and work on a diamond mine and maybe do some cave exploration, or start working on the farm, it is up to you guys. And yeah, so please give me some suggestions. I'm still open to names, as I've said before. And yeah, so hope everybody's doing well and having a lovely February the 11th, if this is the day I upload it, and so on and so forth. So I'll see you guys next time.